Man, what a windy day. Getting blown around out here. It's so interesting to see people actually stop when there's like 14 seconds left across the street. Like, you could do it. I believe in you. You just gotta believe in yourself. Speaking of believing in people, I started to get some work done on my house. Maybe, oh man, I am definitely getting blown around. This is crazy. But I started getting work done on my house like 3 weeks ago. All I really needed to get done was to put some recessed lights into the basement. I want to fix up the lighting in my basement before I do any other kind of work, because that's just like, they're going to be cutting open the ceiling, putting these lights in, closing the holes, like, you know, sanding, spackling, that whole deal, making it look pretty. So I'm working with this guy. You know, he's done some previous jobs, and I've known that he's not necessarily the best at keeping deadlines. You know, so when I initially asked him, I was like, hey man, this was maybe like, I don't know. I talked to him actually the last time, I guess it was like Super Bowl weekend, the Friday before the Super Bowl. I was like, hey man, yeah, let's get this project going. How long is it going to take you to do it? You know, to put in 11 recessed lights. And he's like, oh, it'll take me, wow, what is going on here? Some savagery. He's like, it'll take me, I guess a week to get it done, to get the work done. He's like, by Friday we should be able to get it done. I'm like, awesome, man. You know, he came in probably like the Tuesday after the Super Bowl and cut a bunch of holes into my ceiling. You know, got it all nice and dusty. I was like excited, the work got started. All right, a couple days to get this project done, no big deal, right? You know, here we are. Still a couple holes in the ceiling. That's it. There's not even the cans that go up in there. Just still a bunch of holes. What the hell? You know, part of it is like, I know he's doing work at my buddy's place, and just to be, you know, because he's my friend, I gotta mess with him. So I was trying to get my job done before his. This is like a way bigger job. So on Monday, actually it was on Sunday, I was like, hey man, I'll tell you what, if you finish the job by Friday, which is, you know, the end of the week, which is what the job should have taken in the first place. It's like, if you can finish the job by Friday, I'll give you a $100 bonus, cash money. Bomb. $100 bonus, finish it by Friday. He's like, oh, that's great, yeah. I reminded him on Tuesday, took a picture of the $100 bill. Hey man, this is all, you know, this is your bonus right here. Get that work done by Friday. I was chilling with my boy yesterday, it was Wednesday. Today's Thursday, you know. So Wednesday I get home from work. Nothing was done. I thought he would be there. Not one thing was done Wednesday. I'm sure I'm gonna go home today and it's the same story. Absolutely nothing done. So it's frustrating for me, you know? What should have been a week of like my basement being unusable has now become essentially a month. What the fuck is this guy doing? Guy's not even watching what the hell he's doing. So I don't know what to do with this guy. Like, part of me, here's the thing, right? I'm sure you're wondering to yourself, all right, you worked with this guy before. You know he slacks. You know he's not going to get it done in time. Why are you even complaining about this? Because here's the thing. He's way cheaper to work with than the other contractors, right? And he's a nice guy. He also does really good work. So he's cheaper. The work is great. It's just the time that it takes him to do it. But I can't mess with this dude to get any other projects done because I just know it's going to take forever. It's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my contracting story. I was all like super gung-ho to like just do a bunch of work on my place and like hook up the basement and make it just like proper. And now I'm like just like frustrated that I can't even use it because that's where I chill most of the time. Really annoying. Oh, contractors. Anybody have any good solutions up there, like what to do with some contractors? How to deal with these unruly fellas? Like I even had this dude over chilling at like one of my parties because he's like, yeah, he's a nice enough guy. We watched Barstool's Rough and Rowdy fights. Had a good time, bet on some fights, you know, threw some dollar bets down. Nothing crazy. We're not wild gamblers. Just messing around a bit. Makes the fights a little bit more enjoyable. Yeah, man, I don't know what to do with this guy. I guess number one rule is like don't hang out with people that are doing work on your house, because then I could at least like yell at this dude mercilessly, or like mess with his money and be like, hey man, if this job isn't done, then you're just not getting paid. I'm going to hire somebody else to do it. But I don't think I could, like, I feel like it'd be a jerk move to just be like, yo, I gave you, you know, 40% deposit and that's all you're getting because I'm just gonna have somebody else do it. I just don't know if it'd be worth it for just a couple holes in my frickin' ceiling. It's so annoying. I hate feeling like I don't have any options. You know, that's what's really frustrating to me. I just want to feel like I have options. Oh well. I also don't want to speed past this cop doing like 40 miles an hour. Anyway, what do you guys think I should do about this contractor? Just let it go and just take a breath and be patient? I think that's all I could really do now, to be honest with you. I even offered him bonus money to finish the frickin' job. What's your recommendation? What do you think should be done? What would you do if you were in my lovely position? Oh my god. This guy. Totally screwing me right now. So yeah, what would you do? What's your advice? Obviously never work with the guy again, right? Invite him over, be like, hey, come hang out for some beers, and then if I ever have like odd jobs that are just like a quick fix, then I could do that. But definitely no like longer projects, bigger projects, because even something that should take like 2 days is taking like 3 weeks. Is it just the nature of contractors? Like I feel like all contractors do this. All the contractors, like people that dealt with contractors, had issues with like this. Are there any contractors out there watching? What's up with you guys? Is it just a couple of you giving you a bad rap? Or is it really just like that's just the name of the game? You get people hooked and then you screw them over. Anyway, this is Right Thing Motos, wondering about the contractors of the world and sharing my personal story about it. I will see y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.